Going through a museum gets people of all interests, ages, and ability levels to learn about specific content, which made me wonder about the elements museum curators use that teachers might be able to include in their classroom. This was part of a multi-wall display with many people sharing various stories such as creation stories, sacred use of tobacco, their home, their family, and other important topics. You could push a button to hear an interview. Perhaps within your classroom, you could record different stories and be able to create a QR code for students to be able to scan. Another technique that curators used in this museum was seclusion. In this small area sat a comfy chair, pictures on the wall, and an audio recording of Bob Peterman. Keeping such a tight focus with a clear wall reduced distractions. The images and surrounding sound made it more interesting. Maybe for use in astronomy or a subject with lots of other visual supports and streaming audio that doesn't demand a timed movement so that students can envelop themselves in the subject matter. This learning table had a timeline, photos, and corresponding placemats. Groups of kids could build it, laminate, and secure to the table. It's even better if you can use glass, and then the students can use expo markers to write on top of it for more interaction. The mini jukebox has story recordings. Kids could be able to read their articles or their own writings and then be able to share for students at their learning table. Another example of a learning table that kids can create is a game board for their tabletop. This particular one used dice and cards and went around to the different seasons for the prior mountain horses and gave individual facts, and the cards involved also gave additional facts for students to ponder. Showing student work increases motivation and increases accountability. It also honors their work by showcasing the different ways to meet the project elements. A windshield wiper holds 2 documents students can pull and read at will. A display case can hold 3D models and projects. Pictures of students in a service project in the community is invaluable. And always metacognition has kids thinking about their thinking, so having a way for students to reflect, be okay with eliciting a reaction or answering a guiding question. Ensure a way for students to compliment and praise the work as well as question and build discourse to further their own learning.